got me down again.
Welcome back to the One Coaching YouTube channel. So today we are at Be Modified in Derby and we're going to go through basically how to perform a session with time constraints. So me and HL are in for pool today and we've got a little bit of a shorter time period which we can train in basically. And this is a problem that we see with quite a lot of clients, actually not having that much time to train effectively. So we're going to go through exactly how you can get a really good pool session in a short amount of time so you can carry that over into your own workouts within your own physique development journey. So yeah, we'll get started. A good way of approaching sessions where you haven't got much time is trying to do multiple exercises on the same piece of equipment. So here we're starting with an SLDL on the blocks. Straight after we're going to go into a bent over row on the blocks as well, and therefore there's no need to set up the equipment, go over to another piece of equipment, wait for someone else who's potentially using it as well, and therefore we can just go straight from one to the other, and that can save a lot of time within a session. So give that a go if you are struggling with time within the sessions. It can really help with shortening the amount of duration you are spending in the gym. Yeah, good. Drive. Good, get it. Drive your hips through. Yeah, good. Easy. Oh.
How'd that look?
That's fine.
All right.
Yeah. It moves so soft.
Yeah, I know. Last week that was
I'm the same.
172.5. No, 2 weeks ago, sorry. 172.5 for 5. So that's what, like 7.5 kilos up. 1 rep down. Migraine achieved. Get tight and pull, come on. Yes, good. That's clean, that's clean. Drive it, come on. Get going now, in the groove. Good, and again, and again. There's 4 there, come on. Pull. Yeah, lovely. That's redemption. Let's go, come on. Big pull. Let's go. Come on then. Too heavy. cut that.
So something I've been doing on the hip hinge is simply doing more sets than I can really recover from. Not because it's going to be beneficial for me from a hypertrophic standpoint, but indirectly because I'm so unskilled at this movement. Doing more sets is going to allow me to build up that skill level and therefore in the long run get more out of it. Because right now I can't really even reach true muscular failure because of how unskilled I am at the movement. So I'm going to do a second set here, even though really I probably couldn't get away with it recovery wise, just so I can build up that skill level, potentially even leave a couple of reps in the tank. and just make sure I can really build up that skill over time and be patient with it basically. So yeah, we'll go for another set here on 120, but try and take a little bit of higher rep sets and really build up the skill on the movement.
How'd that look?
Too strict.
Bit wrap.
Yeah. Looks quite strict.
Felt raggy.
That weren't the buddy at all.
Alright, so second set going in of the barbell row. Obviously, Ryan did 2 sets of a hinge. I just did 1, basically just because I didn't want to.
It's stronger.
I'm doing a second set of barbell row. Are you doing a second as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'll add a drop set into this barbell row. Ryan's going to drop some effective reps Riz later on. But basically, we're just trying to get more reps that are hard. So I'll do a set on 80, drop the 10s, do another set on 60 straight after. So that's one of the easiest ways you can save time, is just by doing drop sets, and especially on machines when you got a pin, it's just so easy. So first intensifier going in. Good, mate. Yeah, lovely. Good, come on. Come on, go through it. Power out the bottom now. Yeah, good.
Looking at total failure points. So what we're doing here is we're going to add an intensifier to the last set. So rather than just doing 2 sets, or potentially 3 sets, we're going to do 2 sets with a rest pause on the end, and therefore we're still hitting failure 3 times. Because what you've got to realise when it comes to training, the most effective reps for stimulating hypertrophy are the ones close to failure, and therefore all that really matters are those reps close to failure basically. So we can count the failure points instead of counting the sets, just to know how many effective reps we're getting basically, and that's what we're going to do here. So 2 sets on the single arm pull down with the last set as a rest pause, so 20 seconds rest, and then straight into another set all the way to failure.
Let's go. Yes. Good, and again. And again, come on. Good. Keep it moving. Yep. Nope. So in this session, I actually don't normally do this exercise in this order. I'll normally go on to a Nautilus row now and do like a lat focus row, but it's taken, and realistically when your time's short, you can't be waiting around for kit, so you've got to allow for a little bit more flexibility. which realistically doesn't make too much difference. Come on. Yeah, good. Good. Come on. I'll take you through one. Stay in it, stay in it, stay in it, stay in it.
So with the incline curl now, I'm just going to do one set, 50 reps, and take as many rest pauses as I need to reach 50 reps.
Yeah.
So that might be like 6 or 7 rest pauses and therefore 6 or 7 failure points. But it's all within one set, so it's very time efficient.
This is really hard, so like I wouldn't recommend doing your first giant set on like legs because it's just brutal.
Yeah, isolation movements.
Yeah, I've seen some people do it on leg press where they like try and get 30 reps with like their 10 rep max, and it's brutal. It does ruin you a bit sort of systemically in terms of fatigue, but on a bicep curl, it's
I'd always save it for the isolation movements, so leg extensions, bicep curls, tricep extensions, etc. Because they're not going to generate quite as much fatigue through doing this amount of failure points in one go.
I think we actually got the terminology wrong. I mean, it doesn't matter, but this is actually, I think, called a Widowmaker, which is a bit of a weird name for a set, but anyway. I think a Widowmaker is when you go aim for X amount of reps and you just do it in as many rest pause sets as you can. And a giant set, I think, is when you go exercise to exercise to exercise without actually resting. So you might go like leg extension, ham curl, leg press, squat, all in one. I might have to actually check that, but anyway, doesn't really matter. Blast the biceps, done and dusted. Alright guys, so that's the video done and dusted, just polished off some biceps there. We are pretty short on time, so literally just blasted out a load of sets. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like, subscribe, share it if you want to be really kind, and we'll see you in the next one.